Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. It is June 11th, 2021, and I'm here to talk about a new event. But before I do that, I should probably discuss how wacky my board looks. I'm playing in Facebook Game Room. Game Room is going to be retiring by the end of the month, and I think they're trying to kick me out early by making it very difficult to navigate here. But I know the board fairly well, so I think I can come over here and click events and bring the events up. I just have to sort through all of this explosion of pink. So right now we have got a new thing, for me anyway, called puzzle play. Many of us have had these green puzzle pieces on our board for the week. There was an event called Puzzle Pursuit. It's still going on for those folks who cleared the first qualifier round and are now playing on teams. Tiffy versus Yeti, I think, are the teams. I didn't qualify. I didn't really want to qualify. I didn't want to spend my time that way. But for those who really need some boosters, it's always a good thing to look at these events and see what you can do. Alright, so puzzle play. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what this is. It says collect green candies to complete the puzzle. And it looks like there's a meter here, and when I fill this meter, I will get a striped and wrapped combo, a color bomb, and a lollyhammer. I love the lollyhammers. So I've already collected almost 400 out of 5,000. I've got 66 hours to do this. My question when I run into these puzzle games is, or these kind of collection games, I should say. This one happens to be puzzles. My question is, how can I collect these most efficiently? And there are a few different variables that these events can have. One is that sometimes I can play on older levels and still rack up those green, and sometimes it has to be a new level I play on. Well, I haven't played any new levels today, so it looks to me like I can play old levels. That's one answer. The second question would be, when I play on an old level versus a new level, is there any difference to how much I can receive as a reward? Because oftentimes, let's say I collect 50 green pieces on a level, any old level that I've already played, I get the reward of 50 green. But let's say I beat a new level. Sometimes there's a multiplier where I will get 50 times 10, and so I'll collect 500 instead of 50, so it makes it more advantageous to play those new levels. Of course, if I'm stuck on a level and this is about to run out of time and I really want these boosters, I might forego any multiplier that may exist in order just to get done what I need to get done. And then the other consideration is, do we have to actually beat the level, or could we just play, and if we collect 50 but we lose, we still get that 50, or does it get ripped away from us? So those are the considerations. I'm going to go ahead and go to my map screen. Now I happen to be in the very low numbers because I had to complete level 192 for someone yesterday. And so what I'm going to do is play one of these, and I'm going to see what my options are. I'm going to pause the recording while I go through most of the play, and then I'll bring you back once well, here, let's do this first. Let's collect a little bit of green, and then let's try to back out. Quit level. You pressed the quit level. Are you sure you want to end the level? You will lose a life and your pre-game boosters. It doesn't say I'll lose the green. So I'm going to keep playing. I'll test that further, but that's my initial information. Alright, so I'm going to pause the recording. I'll meet you back here once the level is just about done, and we'll see what happens with those green puzzle pieces. Okay, I waited until I was much further in the game to try to quit to find out what would happen. And Tiffy says, "Oh no, don't give up now. You'll lose all the candy you've collected." I have collected 129 pieces, but I'm going to quit the level and lose that opportunity and double check and make sure that I actually did not accumulate those, because sometimes they'll tell us one thing and a different thing will take place. But no, it is true. If I don't complete the level, I don't get the reward. So that's answer number one. Now I'm going to go up to the upper levels, and I'm going to play, if I can find my way up to the upper levels. And I'm going to play one, and I'm going to see what I can do about the multiplier, see if there's a multiplier. Now also we've got something else going on, a new event, so you should hear from me again later today as I discover what's happening here on the path. Be right back though with this other information. Okay, just about to beat this level. Any move that I make is going to allow this to come down. You haven't really seen that, but there we go. We collected, we got our reward, Sugar Crush. Now let's see about those green and if we get a multiplier. I tend to like to collect from the very top levels, the ones that I'm trying to clear anyway, because then I also get to compete in the other puzzles I'm going for, like the episode race and Fantastic Five. Awesome, you passed on your first try. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Gosh, I wish I could really see what's going on here. Keep it up. Okay, yeah, that's nice. All right, is it going to tell us anything about the green? 607 out of 500. So it looks like we don't get a multiplier for passing new levels. But of course, we could get other awards for passing new levels. Again, I apologize for how crazy all of this looks. Not much I can do about it. They're not going to fix anything in Game Room since they're retiring Game Room. So, yeah, this is what it is. All right, that's it for me. If you have any questions or comments, if you have a different experience, please let me know. I should point out, not everybody's going to have this game because King gives different things to different people, but also different elements within games. So some people might get the multiplier, even though I don't. It's always good if you... Oh, there goes my voice. I should have quit a bit ago. It's always good if you learn to experiment and find out what your board is going to give you, because it might be different to what my board gives me. And as always, folks, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.